Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today for the Spotlight on Biology program for MCPHS Boston. We are really looking forward to providing you with a lot of information and to give you the perspectives from some of our professors and students. So we today are joined by Katie Gigliotti and Professor Joe DeMasi here. So what I'm going to do is ask them a few questions to give you some insight onto what it's like being in the biology program here at Mass College of Pharmacy and Health Science. So thank you, Katie and Professor DeMasi, for joining us today. So Professor DeMasi, can you describe the strengths of the biology program that makes it the best choice for students?
Sure. So MCPHS, we measure our success by student success. Whereas other universities might be focused on the amount of grant money they bring in or the number of publications that their faculty get, our measure of success is student success. Where do students get into school? What jobs students get? So faculty at MCPHS are 100% devoted to the success of our students through teaching, through mentorship, through working with students on research or getting research experiences off campus. But MCPHS really is focused on student success in all our programs, working with students to help them get the experiences they need so that they're competitive for jobs, they're competitive for research opportunities and acceptances to other programs.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Professor. And so now we're going to go over to Katie. So Katie, simple first question. Why did you choose MCPHS?
Well, for starters, the location. I mean, if you want to be in healthcare, being on Longwood is the perfect place. I've had so many opportunities just being right up the street from like 4 hospitals, which are some of the best hospitals in Massachusetts, which is amazing. But mostly I come from a small town, so I really love the sense of a small community, and that's kind of what MCPHS brings. And since everyone does want to work in healthcare to some extent, it creates an immense sense of collaboration. And I remember when I took Orgo, everyone would go in the library and study together. And even if you weren't friends, everyone helped each other out, which is amazing. I feel like you don't really have that sense of friendship and teamwork anywhere else.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Katie. And I totally agree. We are spoiled rotten by our location on Longwood Avenue in Boston. So good pick 200 years ago by the people who founded the school. So back to you, Professor DeMasi. What do you enjoy most about teaching at MCPHS?
Well, I think most of the faculty who work at MCPHS, we came to our institution because we love teaching. We love working with students. That's our passion, to prepare them for the next stage in their career. So I really love working with students who are very focused. Our students are not like typical college students. They are focused on certain careers and certain pathways. They want help getting down that path. And we are so lucky to be able to help students achieve their goals. So I really love working with the students at MCPHS. I also love working with the faculty at MCPHS because we are in this together. We're definitely 100% committed to student success. And it's really a very collaborative, collegial environment with the faculty at MCPHS. We are really there because we love teaching and we love working at a university that promotes student success and measures our success on the success of our students.
Excellent. That is great to hear. And I've seen it firsthand, so I can attest to that. So Katie, back to you. I have a two-parter. So can you share examples of how your program has prepared you for a career in healthcare? And what are your plans following graduation?
So I'm going to start with the second one because it kind of will make sense the way I explain it. So after graduation, I'm applying to medical school, which is something that I've always wanted to do. And I think that my program has prepared me a lot more than per se other programs because I have been able to not only explore my love for biology, but I've had research experiences, which I'm able to have as class credit, which is awesome. I also have been able to take courses that you take in medical school, such as immunology, which I took with Professor DeMasi last semester. And I just feel like I've gained so many personal experiences just from my major. You know, I've gained research skills, I've gained communication skills, I've networked, I've had so many opportunities, including volunteering, which professors, including Professor Damasi, has helped me find. So it's really awesome. I feel like I'm so prepared to begin the workforce, and I just feel so ready for, you know, the future.
Excellent. That is so great to hear. Okay, and back to you, Professor Damasi. Can you provide examples of accomplishments, appointments, accolades for faculty within the biology program?
Sure. I mean, many of our faculty in the biology program especially have won teaching awards within both the School of Arts and Sciences and the university. Actually myself, I've won both the school teaching award and the university teaching award. I can think of a number of other biology faculty that have. So the biology faculty are experienced. We have microbiologists, we have cell biologists, we have immunologists, we have bacteriologists, and those are our, you know, biology faculty, and we have spectacular faculty in the other departments that also are advising and mentoring students in the humanities, the social sciences, the psychology, and the public health. You know, we talk a lot about the sciences, but really, you know, when you're, Katie, as Katie was mentioning, the courses that helped her prepare for applying to med school, it's not just the biological sciences, it's the social sciences, it's the humanities, it's the public health. And we offer all of those courses that help prepare students for careers in healthcare, careers in medicine, careers working in the fields of, you know, in the clinics. I don't want to restrict it to a biology faculty, because our students, even in the biology program, are getting minors in psychology or minors in public health. And that's helping them achieve their goals of working in the clinical setting, getting jobs, or applying to professional schools like Katie. We have students applying to medical school, dental school, PA school, optometry school, pathology assistant programs, nursing programs. So we really prepare students for the wide gamut of careers in healthcare and research.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Katie and Professor Damasi. I think it's great as somebody who's not intimately involved with the program to hear how widespread the opportunities are, how it's not just two tracks to go down, that you have a whole lot of opportunities in front of you, more so than a lot of students may realize when majoring in biology. So it's fantastic to hear the two perspectives. So back to Katie. I have a long one for you. So if you need me to repeat it, let me know. So please tell us about your activities outside of the classroom. And is there any advice that you can offer prospective students who are currently watching?
Yeah, so outside of school, let's see. I'm involved in Alpha Zeta Omega, which is the pharmaceutical fraternity on campus. Any major can join, which is super awesome. And I've been able to go to conventions and network with a lot of different healthcare professionals, which is awesome. Super important to network. I'm also on the e-board for a club that me and my friends started last year called Project Earth Club, and it's to help MCP and students understand how to be more sustainable and help the earth, you know, with climate change and everything going on. I also volunteer at Dana-Farber and Boston Children's, and I am also a medical assistant at Spine Specialists of Boston in Chestnut Hill. And all of these have taught me how to be a leader, how to communicate, and have just helped me make a lot of friends at MCP. So going into advice I would give is to get involved, because everyone at MCP is so welcoming. Even the professors, I still go to my intro to the major professor's office and just talk. You know, they don't mind if you come in just to talk, because they love that. They want to get to know you. They don't want to just help you with your courses. I mean, me and Professor Damasi, I've you know, messaged him and said, hey, I really need advice, and he's helped me out a lot. So it's really great. Just be open. If you want to start a club, start a club. Really just get involved, because the possibilities are endless at MCPHS.
Excellent. And it sounds like you've taken your own advice, Katie. It sounds like you have a pretty full calendar most weeks there. So that's excellent to see how many activities you participate in. So I want to thank everybody who has joined us today in watching the Spotlight on the Biology program here at MCPHS Boston. And if there are any questions, do not hesitate to contact the MCPHS Boston admission office. So hopefully we'll see you around campus soon, and have a great day.